guys. This is Sally. Thanks for the words. It's great to see so many Capcoms turn into a great flown crew.
Thanks very much, Sally. We look forward to seeing you in just a couple of days in Houston. Alpha Atlantis for Peggy.
Go ahead, Steve.
Hey, Peg, we're just a couple minutes away from undocking. Everything's looking good over here. We just wanted to thank you again for being a great host and letting us enjoy your station for about a week. We had a great time over there. We learned a lot, and we really, really enjoyed working with your crew, one quarter of which we have here, and we're happy to take Dan home. But just again, to you and to Yuri and to Leo, thanks very much.
Well, thank you guys. It's a great new room you've added on, and we really appreciate it. Get Dan home safe, and thanks.
Alpha and Houston Atlantis, we have physical set.
Alpha acknowledges separation. Manual undocking. Command sent.
Alpha Houston, physical separation confirmed.
Atlantis departing.
Space Shuttle Atlantis now just under 60 feet away from the International Space Station and continuing to distance at a rate of 0.2 of a foot per second. Pilot Alan Poindexter, a first-time spaceflyer, in control as he's manually controlling the orbiter moving away from the orbiting complex, which is in the upper portion of your view. The Harmony module, the center module, and the pressurized mating adapter, the small compartment that connected the two spacecraft in the center of the view, and the Columbus Laboratory, now in its new home on the space station. That's the lower dark cylindrical module in this view, just lower left of center.
Copy. Thanks, Kevin. And Atlantis, Houston's getting down like some nice video from ISS of you guys. Looking great.
A good shot of Atlantis crossing over Italy. The spacecraft at an altitude of 182 nautical miles, approximately 700 feet below the International Space Station.
Atlantis preparing to go subsonic. 4.5 minutes till touchdown. Commander Steve Frick now has taken over manual control, flying Atlantis around the heading alignment circle. Twin sonic booms heralding Atlantis' arrival at the Florida spaceport. This view now out of the heads-up display of the pilot point of view camera. Runway should be in sight momentarily.
site, Atlantis.
Punching through a deck of clouds at about 11,000 feet. Atlantis now aligned with runway 15. Commander Steve Frick will execute the pre-flare of Atlantis' nose. Down and locked. Main gear touchdown. Poindexter now deploying the drag chute. Nose gear touchdown. Atlantis rolling out on runway 15 at the Kennedy Space Center, wrapping up a 5.3 million-mile mission to expand the global village of space. Dan Tawney, home after 120 days in orbit.
Copy, wheel stop. Welcome home, Atlantis. Welcome home, Dan. And congrats on delivering Columbus to its new world.
Hey, thanks, Mash. It's been a great mission. We're extremely happy to be home. Such a beautiful day in Florida. Can't wait to see our families, who hopefully we're all at the stands here watching. And we appreciate all the great help and support from the folks here at Kennedy and at all over NASA, and especially at Johnson Space Center and Mission Control for keeping us safe when we're airborne and bringing us safely home.
We really appreciate those words, Steve, and we'll be with you on 5-3 when you get there.
Well, hey, good morning or afternoon. I'm not really sure. Our clocks get a little twisted up on orbit. But it's great for the 122 crew to be back on the ground here at the Kennedy Space Center on our first try. As you can see, the weather is gorgeous, and it looked just as nice from up high as it does down here. Atlantis is a great ship. It brought us home without any troubles. Everything worked just beautifully and perfectly. We're obviously very excited that our mission is complete and was successful. We got everything done that we had hoped to get done. We came home safely. The ship and Mission Control kept close watch over us and kept us safe. We're going to go now and go see our families. It's, as you can imagine, a space shuttle mission is, both the mission and the training is very tough on the families. And they've had a very tough time for the last 2 weeks as we're up in space, and they're not comfortable or happy until we get home. So we're glad that we can bring some relief to them, and we're looking very much forward to going and seeing them in just a few minutes. So thanks very much.